Counter-Strike, I'm more likely to be singing because I just do when I play Counter-Strike. Right. Okay, cool. Anyway, so, sorry, this sounds very weird.
It's okay.
Okay, so, oh, am I on penalty time?
Yes,
yeah,
we are
I'm on
losing
penalty
gold.
time. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me just pick Luna because it's easy. Okay. Sorry.
Let's go bottom.
Okay. And get some tango, slippers. Okay. Cool. I feel ready to go now. Okay, Lena looks like an absolute psycho. She's just sort of like hanging there, like with a weird look on her face, like, yeah, and what?
I can fly. I mean, if I could fly all the time, I'd be a little arrogant too, probably.
It's just the fact, like, I'm just like, if I had hair like that, I would want a refund from the wig shop. I would not be like just like hovering there, like, and what, bitch?
It's got that perfect. I don't know what the word is. Just hangs there in the air perfectly.
It does. It does. It's got a nice flick on it. She's been watching Queen's Gambit.
Except
am I playing support or carry? I'm
you're
being
carry.
supported and trying to be a carry. Someone in chat is asking.
I was gonna say. I mean, I am playing. The only reason I answered that way is because I'm not. I picked a hero that is not a support. So technically, I'm Legion Commander. Legion Commander is typically an offlane hero. There are rare times where she was played as support, but almost exclusively is a core.
Are you gonna be stealing my last hits?
Nope, because that's fucked up. I would never do that. I would like to point out though that I'm faster than you, despite having 2 legs and you have a mount. So got you beat.
But he's getting on a bit. Look at him. He's a big beefy boy.
That's true. Do you know that Luna's in the anime?
Oh, is she in the anime?
She is in the anime. You might want to watch it now for sure.
Is it the same voice or is it different voice?
Different voice. Yes. But
is she still Scottish?
I think so. Again, you know the accents better than me, but I am pretty sure yes. Still has that weird voice. They only cast spells until after the bounties are gone.
Very weird. And then we bully them. Haha! So basically they fix the fact that they don't go for the bounties, but not the actual being able to fight thing.
Yes, not the doing really dumb things part.
Okay. That's fine.
Sound strategy.
There, I taunted them.
Tactical.
I'm just gonna follow these crits here, and now I'm gonna start hitting them.
Yes.
Where's the horn?
It's me using a spell.
Messed up that last minute, didn't I? Are you just killing them all now?
Yeah, they really don't know what to do. They struggle a little bit.
I mean, she's not denying my last hit though now, so
that's true. Do you think that was a good nuke, by the way?
Well, she was trying to hit me, so I thought I'd scare her, even though she's a bot. Look at you flapping your wings.
Yes, that is one of my expensive cosmetics.
You look like the cute spitty dinosaur in Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, that one, dude. That one really traumatized me because I think Jurassic Park came out when I was like 8 or something, and I would always close my eyes for that part when I saw it in the movie theaters. But I like dinosaurs a lot, so my mom took me to the movie.
Oh, did you have a coloring in book?
Probably not, but I think I watched it in theaters like once or twice, I think, and then it was a big staple when I was a kid for sure. Watching people getting eaten by dinosaurs, just normal kid stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that part I would close my eyes for sometimes too. But definitely the dinosaur and the Jeep, that shit fucked me up a little bit.
Oh yeah. I think that's the coolest thing about meeting Jeff Goldblum. It's like,
oh, that's right.
Jeff Park guy.
I watched that show actually randomly on TV. Yeah.
It's a weird show.
It was good.
It's fun, though.
I watched it with my grandparents or something. You're dying.
Oh, really? I am, yeah.
All right, I kept you alive.
Frozen. Thank you. I got frozen.
Yeah, I watched it. I don't remember, or my parents or something like that. I think it was like around quarantine start. That's when I watched it.
Yeah. It's I only got to watch it recently because we didn't have Disney Plus in the UK until like recently, and they didn't give me a copy of the show. So they were like, "Can you please promote this show by putting a clip of the show that you're not in on your social media, please?" And I went, Can I watch the show at least? And they were like, "No, it's not in the UK yet." I was like, "Okay, cool. Right now, I'm not gonna promote your show."
So why don't they just send you a media file that they produced
I know.
for you?
Yeah, yeah. And they didn't want to do that for me, so I was like, "Well, I don't really want to promote your show to people," which I know makes me sound like a dick,
No.
but they're the bloody Disney. Like,
And they have the files and you don't, so it's like, come on,
Yeah.
guys, just
make me sign something. Like, it's not like I'm paid for being in your show.
that's
So
true.
you'd like me to promote it for you for free without letting me actually watch the show? Yeah.
No, it was good though.
I was a bit sassy. I put my foot down. Was like, I want to watch myself.
You need proof that you hung out with Jeff Goldblum at a Counter-Strike tournament.
I do, exactly. And then I watched it back and I was like, oh, I technically said one thing wrong when I was doing the thing, and I was mortified with myself.
Yeah, that always happens.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
That
was a good nuke.
It was, yeah.
No, kill Crystal Maiden because she's slower. Hit CM. Perfect. Oh, we can actually kill her now too because she's stuck around. So I have an Orb of Venom, which is an item that slows people. It works really good if you're a melee hero. So that's what gave us kill potential against them, because they're both ranged heroes, so that means they're actually squishy. But I have to stay on top of them. Wind Ranger's third skill, Wind Run, makes her 100% evasive when she uses it, but because she's stuck around, I kept being able to right click her with my movement speed advantage, and that's why it was easy to get that kill, basically. Orb of Venom and like Boots timings are a really big deal in the laning stage if you use them correctly.
Okay.
So that's what I was trying to do there. And
Oh, no.
bots are really bad against that right now. Probably forever. So are bad players too, frankly.
Yeah.
Because they don't understand that they're weaker than me, so they fight too long, and then, you know, that kind of thing.
Why won't my courier? I want my courier to deliver my items. Oh no. My courier's got stuck.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Really?
Oh shoot, there's a load of creeps here that I wasn't... Yeah, my courier's got stuck, and I need... Oh, for God's sake, this Crystal Maiden's going after me and got me because I got rooted.
I was going to say, hit her, kill her.
I was trying!
Then I look over and see you're dead.
Yeah, it wasn't my finest moment. But I want my stash! Like, my courier's being a little shit. Where is he?
I do not know.
Oh my god, he's in a bush!
Oh, I
He's
see.
just stuck in a bush.
So if you press there's a button in the bottom right that you could just press to get your items to deliver.
Yeah, so I did, I'd pressed it already, and
Okay.
then it wasn't, and then the button disappeared. There was no arrow. or something. I don't know. Anyway.
Weird.
Now it's following me. Go away! I'm calling him Jerry. My courier's called Jerry now. I didn't
Okay.
press up the items yet. People are like, queue up some items. I want to get power treads next, so I'm not gonna... Oh, I suppose I can do up the power treads. Don't backseat me, chat, please.
Yeah, that's
I
my
know
job.
what I'm gonna do.
Next time, teleport to lane, because you lost time walking back to lane and collecting experience. But it's okay. I'll collect it for you as a true
Thank
support.
you. Thank you.
Did you see the pull that I did here?
Yeah, so good.
This one's really easy to stack at the same time that you pull it. You should be, as a carry, you should be over here.
I know,
And
I'm literally going back.
it's
I'm
okay.
going back.
And
There's
ideally,
Wind Rangers in the
don't let them
bushes.
connect if possible. So you always want to pull it really far to the right. Yeah, like that. That way because you don't want their creeps to go over here too, because then we don't get as much golden experience, basically. Oh shit. They are ganking for us.
Okay, should I be going up there or just stay here?
We are staying here.
Oh, I'm still not... You know what? That turbo's messed me up because I'm misjudging how strong I am. And
And that's why turbo never once is the motto.
See, now because I tried to drag two things into my quick buy, it messed up.
It's probably replacing the first one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, if you want to add multiple things to your quick buy, what you do is you hold shift and you right click the item, I believe. Let me double check.
Fine.
That, and then let's say I'm buying this. No, I hold shift and control. Left shift and control, and then you left click it.
I actually don't know. My courier's being... Jerry's being really
There it
shit
is.
at his job. There we go. Thank you, Jerry.
Just give you a
Hey,
little
Jerry.
HP and attack speed here. That buff dispels, so it removes stuns, and it heals you a little bit and gives you attack speed.
Great. Now I've got a bloody... Right, you know what?
What?
And now I ended up with a surplus recipe for a magic wand because this is what happens when I'm just like, okay, chat, I'm gonna try and please you and do what you say.
Yeah, they really dicked you over here. You also took a ton of damage from those neutral creeps. You should have sat farther back.
I know.
But
Basically, it was all going so well until I started like, oh, right.
reading your chat, disgusting. You should resume laning. I think you're shopping right now, but
I know, and I should be laning, but I was low on health, and I
just keep eating the
tilted.
trees and continue.
Yeah, that's true. I need the trees.
And then don't forget to skill Moonglaves. You should have done it by now,
I know.
but it's okay. Just stick in the lane as much as you can. That's your goal.
Yeah. Oh. Kill it now.
There are a billion heroes in the mid lane. They're literally all there. Okay. Who could predict such a gank?
You're the expert.
No, I was not expecting that many. To just be all mid. Instantly. They were just already there.
I don't know, I did a shit stun then.
You have spread them out. This is good.
Oh god, there's a sniper. I think he just used his ult, maybe.
Yeah, that was actually.
Oh no, there's 4 of them!
Mm-hmm. Just run back to the tower straight and don't get blocked on creeps.
Trying.
They gotcha.
Oh, I know. Anyway, right, now I'm going to reset myself and just try and sort myself out. Right.
Good plan. Yeah, when you're dead, shopping is a really good thing to do for sure.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, so I want to build my Mask of Madness next.
You got treads already, right?
Yeah, I've got treads.
Okay, good.
So I just need to, when I can, I'm going to sell that recipe so it's not there anymore.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I probably should have. I just realised I've got magic stick, I've got magic wand. Never mind. It's fine.
I guess size ain't everything, huh?
If you insist.
This lane is good.
Absolutely.
The real people we're playing with.
Here's a blade in your eye.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have TP'd. Whoops. Never mind.
Smart move.
Yoink!
The plan comes together. Well fought.
It's important that you say yoink when you steal a kill that you didn't deserve to steal.
Okay. So when you're being a dick, signal it out.
Yes.
That's important.
It's much more fun to steal kills from humans than it is robots, I gotta say.
Yeah, that's why people do it to me all the time.
Yes.
But it's good to know they're getting something out of it.
Anti-fun.
Great, now there's me. Why are there loads of meepos here? Why is there more than one meepo?
That is Meepo. There are more than one Meepo. That's how the hero works.
Do you want me to?
You can probably leave the laning stage now. You could go like start jungling.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, there you go. Nice job leaving the lane. That's one way to do it.
I want that. I want my Morbid Mask to build my life still. Guys, guys in chat, please stop. There's quite a lot of backseat today. So, just a light notice. It's a bit stressful when I like look over and then there's just like loads of people telling me what to do. It's a little bit overwhelming. Just so you're aware. Right. Okay.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Repositioning.
Anyway, I just.
Where are you at? Just head to the jungle,
Oh, yeah, I
probably.
should
Well,
be TPing, yeah.
yep, definitely TP. Don't go mid though. Yep, perfect. Because everybody's already bottom, which means that as a carry, you don't really need to be there because they're already there. And then push mid, creep wave. Always creep wave over jungle. Creep wave is
Okay.
always way more gold.
Yeah, got ya. Sorry. Okay. Now, the jungle, my friend.
On it.
Frankie, don't listen to chat. There was a delay, I just heard you say that.
Oh, I think I can hear
I
mine in
think I-
voice chat, but it was really faint, so I don't know what you said.
Chat being mean.
Did you hear him that time?
Yeah, I could hear Scott then, but again,
was
really
louder.
faint. I couldn't hear them.
He said,
properly.
"Is chat being mean?"
Chat is not being. No, chat is being very. Chat. Everyone in chat is very nice. Actually, it's
Too
just,
nice.
people are trying to help me, but
Too
I'm
helpful.
Not very, yeah, I'm not very good when there's a lot being sort of said to me, kind of thing. Because also, normally when I mess up, I know what I've done wrong. Either because I know, or you're telling me. Which is your job. So that's cool. But obviously when it's lots of people, then it's like, oh, too much to think about. Get my morbid mask. Life stealing at least. Oh no, I didn't get my glaives. Oh god, I messed up again. Didn't get my glaives.
Oh no.
I'm
You
sorry.
you should get almost the same skill build every single game.
Dire structure.
So that's
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not doing it. I normally
okay.
get my glaives much earlier.
right before you skill. You should always just think about like what's gonna really help you out the most.
Yeah, so like I can see someone, for example, in like chat, which is just like skill WC. So it's like, yes, I know. I've literally just said that. Like I know. I should
Yeah.
have done that.
Have you considered
Frustrating.
not reading Twitch chat while you're playing games?
Yeah, that is true. I just don't like. I don't like people to think that I'm not taking any notice of them, because I do appreciate people being here and watching. I do, guys. Thank you for being here.
You should consider being ruder to chat. It is a viable strategy as a streamer.
I mean, it's not above me. It depends what they do. It depends on what they do. Like,
It's true. Okay.
if
That's
someone
fair.
comes to my chat and is really mean to me, then like I don't have to be nice back to them. But everyone is being nice.
It's a difficult problem to solve.
Difficult balance, right?
It's true. Yes. Reading my chat every 30 minutes. Yes, that's my strategy.
Alright, this is what we're going with now. I'll get my star very, very soon. About 100 gold off.
Oh shit. Oh shit. You saved my life.
Oh, did you get
Thank you.
saved? Did you get saved
Yes.
by Mohan?
Your friend has saved me.
By Teddy.
Yes, the shaman has saved my life. Oh, 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 oh. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna build my manta next.
Tactical.
Or do I want my manta? Actually, no, I'm gonna
You're
build
welcome,
my
by
manta.
the way.
Thank you.
Oh,
I
no,
told
didn't say my
Frankie
manta.
every
I've
time
done
you
that
saved me.
already. I already built Manta Mana.
Yes.
What am I doing? I want a manta cell. Sorry.
Much love.
It just hasn't arrived yet. It's on the way.
They changed it, root stuff recently.
Dire structure.
Look at this. I push top and they all TP to me to give me dual damage. It's great.
You're being supported. Oh my god, I didn't get the glaives again! I don't understand. You know what it is? It's bloody. It's the Dota guide being like, oh well, no one scales glaives now. Usually.
Oh god, seriously?
Yeah.
That's why you
It's like
shouldn't follow those
11%.
guides. They're bad.
Yeah.
They're
I
bad.
just got distracted by it. Maybe I'm just doing it to trigger my chat.
Jesus, that's bad. No
You were
glaives.
saying about being mean to your chat.
I'm
You
disgusted.
would annoy everyone. Yeah, blame my chat, guys. They're getting punished. Oh no, there's 3 Lenas. Are you joking me?
They're all real. So this
oh,
was
no.
a
Why did I do that?
okay. So the neutral item using is wrong, by the way. Do you want to read what it
It's
does?
the only one I've got, though.
Yeah, but look what it does.
Oh no! That's bad.
Yep.
Why would I want that? That's like a dirty pebble.
Here, why don't you take this one instead? Gives you some movement speed.
Thank you. Also,
Um,
really, my boots just changed. I need to sort that out. Ah, I need to get some help, so I'm gonna go jungle.
That sounds good. You could go bottom. Bottom would be really good. There's a lot of farm there if you can TP.
Yeah.
You'll clear it pretty slow because you have no points in glaives yet, but
Yeah.
Your bottom tower
Now I got my glaives. It says 19% of people go glaives.
at this point, yeah.
At this point, exactly. That's the problem.
Yeah, I don't
Point.
know what terrible place they're collecting this data from, but it's not good.
No. Well, I guess like Luna's played by a lot of new players, so maybe that's where it comes from.
Could be it, yeah. Could be based on your MMR or something. I don't know. I don't know if I want to know.
Yeah. Might not be. I mean, I don't have many stats at all because everything I play at bot games.
Without a doubt.
Hello, yeah, Dr. Players Matt. Hello. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas.
There we go. Could have been cooking with gas for 10 minutes, but
That is true. I could have been.
so this is a good example of how important your skill builds are, because the reality is that you should have been able to been accelerating this whole time, but because you were late, it's gonna be your farm level is way delayed of where it should be, which obviously
Yeah.
affects the whole snowball of the
And it
trajectory of
affects
your
my
whole game.
team.
Yep. You probably should have skilled. Oh, you're not 12-8. You're good. Never mind. Everything looks fine otherwise.
Okay, yeah, I'll skill my glaive again next, right? Or don't?
Yep. You can, or your level 2 ulti is usually what you'll do at this point.
Or still just get Yasha. Be there with that. Oh, I got a man run.
Oh, that's good.
Repositioning.
I will click it and make it into an agility one.
Perfect.
I've even set up a hotkey now, so because I didn't have one before. Get me up there.
Flanking.
Alright, I'm kind of working my way towards mid now.
So again, you probably should have gotten your ulti at level 12, because then it like your level 2 ulti is really good. But you could also investigate if it's worth it. Like if you look at your ultimate, you get 3 extra beams. you could maybe argue that's not super important.
Well,
For
I figure
example.
because I'm farming right now and I'm trying to get my level
Yeah.
to where it should be.
And that's justified sometimes. Some people, when they play Luna some games, they just don't get many Lucent Beams. They'll get 1 or 2 points of it, and then they'll just max out the second 2 skills, both Moonglaves and Lunar Blessing, just so they farm faster, because they're not expecting to fight much. In an average game, you should generally make sure that you have Lucent Beam at least 3 points and get Eclipse at 6, but you don't have to always do that.
Yeah. Okay. Next time, yeah. Now I've got my ult again. So my ult's onto and my Lunar Beam's on 3. I don't understand sometimes I'm hitting my ult and it doesn't work. I guess maybe I need to click the ground or something?
You're probably getting stunned, or your spell is being interrupted.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so I'm like copying it. But yeah, anyway, I ran into a load of them in the hallway. Ah, thanks for the opportunity. Very sweet. Okay. I'm saving up for an orb now. I need 1500 on that. I do find it really annoying that I can't even change my boots when I'm dead. I think that's silly. Like,
Yeah, I
let
see
me
what you
just
mean.
change my boots. Like, I'm not. It's not going to affect me in game. It's just something to do.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. They don't want you to be able to interact with your items in any way, just to probably, for whatever reason, I don't know. It's always been like that, I think, but it's a fair point.
Absolutely. Not yet.
Tell us to freeze.
Nice try.
Now there's 3 Meepos.
Yep, he gets more as time goes on.
Taki's had an operation.
Destroyed. Take the field.
I need money.
Tactical.
Enemy's bottom tower has fallen. I'll take that.
Do you want to push out top?
Your top
Yeah, let me pick up my quids.
No, you should go top. The tower's taking damage. The bounty rune might not be there, but it's more important that you could have just walked to your right there.
Yeah.
It's okay though.
There was someone channeling. Never mind. I mean, I want to go to the shop right now anyway.
Yes.
Can I buy? I can't buy it. Well, I can buy it from the shop then. Anyway. Maran's showing up. That's so great.
enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Easily. On my way.
It's really weird. Like I can hear them slightly really faintly in the background. I'm going to sort out my audio level or something.
Out of my way. Take the field.
We got all their towers now.
We got quite a few. Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Smart move.
Ah! Stole my kill!
I did not mean to do this. It's like I have...
Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I don't know why it has like some of these items highlighted.
Oh god. Units attack.
If you insist.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
How many meepos do they get?
4 or something.
Insane.
It's pretty good.
Yes.
I see you and I ganging up.
Yeah.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, I really need heals. Can anyone heal me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Thank you.
Generally,
Cheers.
heals are not super common though as abilities for heroes. They're pretty rare. I wouldn't say they're pretty rare, but they are rare.
I mean, I've got my mantis, so I've got life steal and capacity. Wind ranges and shooting arrows through me. I'll just go. I might just head into the jungle real quick.
That's fine. I'll just keep healing you.
Thanks.
On my way.
Yoink. Dang it.
There we go. I'm all good to go now.
Cool.
We end gaming now.
Yep.
Cool. I've got loads of money. I just got too caught up to spend it. I didn't need it though. Yeah. Oh, why did I just? That was so stupid.
They were
I
already
thought there was
dead.
one there.
No,
Yeah.
we killed them all already. Spot an item that's on the secret menu of the game. You can't find it in the shop. It's new and Valve hasn't added it to the upgrades page.
Your top tower is under
Even though it's been in the game for 2 months, I think. They'll get it eventually.
Oh, my dead. Oh no. Oh, you know what it was?
What?
I was controlling my.
Illusions?
rather than me.
Yeah. And then they probably timed out or died, so it just looked like you didn't have a hero. Oh, you did die, actually.
I did die. No, I died and they were still alive.
I see.
I accidentally abandoned myself in the fountain, I think.
Okay. So I think what you basically just need is like game practice where you get used to shopping, buying items, etc. We're getting you out of like, there's sometimes like new stuff that happens that like puts you out of your cycle, but your cycle should always be stay in lane as much as possible, eat regen whenever you're low. If you're tanking creeps, run away unless I tell you to go fight, basically. And
Yeah.
then, because you had a couple extra deaths, that's why you got slowed down a lot. And then your bad skill builds slowed you down a lot too. Skill builds are a really
Yeah.
big deal in Dota for weaker players because it really affects how your hero progresses. In your case, you just
Yeah.
didn't farm fast because you never had
I messed
moonglaves.
up.
Because if
Yeah,
you don't have
I really
moonglaves,
messed
you
up.
don't jungle fast.
When should I be scaling up the moonglaves? Is that like on level 5?
Level 4
Or just
usually.
after level 4, okay.
Level 5, you could have a level 3 Lucent Beam instead. So usually you get either Lunar Blessing or Lucent Beam at level 1. And then you get the opposite one at level 2, so it's usually like Beam, Lunar Blessing. Then you'll get Lucent Beam at 3 because you want your Lucent Beam to even be stronger for last hitting and harassing and getting kills. And then level
Yep.
4 is where you get Moonglaves.
Cool.
And then you would get, and then you would never get more Lunar Blessing basically until your Glaives is maxed, most likely. Like you should probably get like 3 Lucent Beams every game, and then you could probably just start skilling Glaives. Like I feel like at your rank, you could probably just like get 3 Lucent Beams, 1 of your passive, the Lunar Blessing, and then just max out
Yeah.
Glaives and get like 1 Eclipse.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's try that again, but I want you to do the right skill build, and then we got to focus on eating tangos and last hitting. I feel like Dota's genuinely probably not a good game for reading chat. And I'm not trying to tell you how to stream, but I'm sure it is part of the reason that you are getting discombobulated.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, yeah.
Let's
Okay.
go